Now we are going to check how level our sample is. Our sample is set at 45 degrees. Is it tilted to one side or another? How can we check that? Is it exactly 45 or maybe 46, 47, 48, or in the other direction, maybe even 43 or 44? We can also check this visually. Visually, it looks like the sole is glued on evenly. Sometimes though, it wears down more on one side or the other. In this case, we can see that it has worn down more on this side. Ideally, if the sample is very worn down, we should sand it with a file, for example, or glue on a new one. So we turn it over. The calibration block. We find the precise 45-degree mark, the exact point on the dial. 45 degrees. Or here. Next, we'll proceed to check. On the screen, we find the strongest signal. We move the gate to the signal. We go down and press in advance. We've set up the functions so that this button will set the monitor to 80%, the signal to 80% of the monitor. We see 80. I'll show you again how to set this up. It will be in the configurations. That's exactly where we'll find the configurations. Here is the joystick's second function. Here we set up what we're doing. This joystick is responsible for the first function, the lower button is responsible for the second. We go into the function, and here we can use the joystick to move left or right. And the lower buttons change the lower part. We insert recall data. We exit. And find the strongest signal. Next we can again set the monitor to 80% to make it more convenient for us. Find and see where our marker lands. Does it land there? The 45th time we already set up Swallow, it was 13. At this moment here, inch. Now, as we carefully observe this particular trajectory, it becomes evident that the object gracefully descends and precisely lands at an approximate angle of 44 degrees, indicating a specific and measurable outcome of its descent. Yes, about 44 to 44.5 degrees. There's 44.5. Yes, 44 to 44.5 degrees, almost 45. So we can take this into account further. We can change the menu settings to avoid such an error.